Hello everybody, Ministorm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we worked on some upgraded components for our smelting operations, particularly for the aluminum improvements that we've been making. But those needed tungsten carbide, and we were really short on tungsten carbide because, well, the new rocket silo is consuming most of it, or all of it. So I decided that we needed to improve our tungsten carbide production, which necessitated improving our tungsten production overall. So we went and reworked the entire tungsten production line, which actually the upgraded and more efficient method is actually simpler than what we were originally doing. So that works out. And we've got our new higher capacity tungsten carbide production going as well. So, that works. Now what we're going to do is head back over to our aluminum production. And finish this upgrade, because we still have one more process to replace, and that is we're going to get rid of these casting machines and go strand casting machines instead. And hopefully we have the top end strand casting machines. If we don't, we'll go ahead and replace them, or go get them produced, is what I actually meant to say. We're entering my allergy season, so if I sound a little off, that's probably what's going on. Alright. So what I want to do is I want to leave the casting machines in place at the moment. We're going to do our strand casting machines down here. Alright, so the tungsten carbide and tungsten are done. That is done. Ah, yes, and we need to do manganese. Right, so actually what we really need to do before we can actually do this is we need to go improve our manganese production. Okay, well, let's go do that first. So here it is. Alright, I think it's pretty much the exact same process. There's no changes here. We just need to up the capacity, which means we need to upgrade belts, as usual. Alright, so that will get the ore feed line done. Chemical furnace 3s. Where is this going? Oh, it's also being used in our titanium production. Okay, well, that means we're probably going to need to do a lot more than that. Okay. Alright, and then this entire line probably needs to get done. Alright, might as well upgrade all of that. Okay, so what are we doing here? We have ore processor 3s. Yeah, I think it's really just going to be a matter of just upgrading in place what we have. Four furnaces. We were saying 3. These are 4 blast furnace 4s. So, if I said that I wanted to create an entire ultimate transport belts, what are we looking at? Five, 13, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're just one production short of doing a full belt. Okay, so I think we can just pull off of this. I think we actually have the capacity. Okay. We'll see. If there's a bottleneck somewhere, then we can run a completely separate line. Oh, no, that's not tungsten. It's aluminum. But I want to use this Yeah, that tungsten line. Or manganese. Okay. So we need to run over here. Not a problem. Oh! Of course, I was standing on the tracks. Alright, let me get back to where I'm supposed to be. Alright, I think I've recovered most everything that I need, but, you know, and my logistics has provided me most everything else. Let's see. Did I miss anything? I think I'm okay. Now, should I be able to just... Can I tell my bots to clean that up? Well, I'll just leave it there as a, reminder of my silliness. Okay. Don't stand on the tracks. Okay, so here's actually where we probably want to bring the manganese through. More like that. Okay. So we want 3 strand casting machine 4s. Alright, we're gonna bring it down here. This is gonna be our molten aluminum input. Okay, and yes, we are missing strand casting machine 4s. Okay. Alright, so where are my strand casting machine 3s? There they are. Alright, what do I need to make the 4s? Reinforced concrete, tungsten plate, tungsten gear wheel. Okay, so it would be this stuff. I don't see tungsten gear wheel. I see titanium gear wheels. Ah, over here. Tungsten gear wheels. Okay, so what I actually then want to do is... is that. Okay, so then you are going to make 4s. Tungsten pipe. Alright, now I just need the strain casting machine 3s. Alright, how are we gonna work that around? Like this, I think. Alright. And then a passive provider chest. Alright, and there we are. Alright, now we are changing the recipe here. For this, though. Okay, so you guys are switching up to aluminum and manganese. Alright. Okay, so we need to come through here. Alright, can I feed that fast enough? It looks like I can. Excellent. Alright, we need to connect the coolant. Used coolant. Okay. Let's go with the used coolant output. Yep, and we'll splice in there. And then the clean coolant input. Alright, there we go. That'll bring that in. Alright, and then we'll have our output. Nope, that doesn't work. It does need to be here. Rate 15 per second. And we'll use both sides of the belt. That's fine. There we go. No modules needed. Alright. Good. Okay, and then let's tear out all these casting machines. Alright. And instead, what we're going to do is we're going to do... Let's do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and there we go. In fact, we could probably put a 4th strand casting machine in here. That's right. That's how we scaled things too. So that should be a much more efficient usage of our resources. Alright, so what's next? Let's take a look at how the launch system is going. I am considering... No, we're actually getting proper throughput. Okay. I was considering, you know, setting up the tungsten carbide on a train rather than using the logistics robots, but it appears that the logistics robots are providing sufficient throughput. Alright, good. Alright, so... the next order of business is going to be making my new power armor. Which I can never remember where that is. There for some reason. Okay. So to make those, we need speed module and efficiency module 8s. Which means that we need to actually make speed module and efficiency modules. Which means we need to get over here. And do that. Which we can. We just have to modify this process a little bit. Alright, but I think that will be the project for next episode. For now, we'll go ahead and stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.